What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. It's been a little while. Work has been crazy, you know? Just life in general has been crazy. Everything is going on in life. It's nuts. You know what's not nuts? Legend of Zelda. It's perfect. It's great. Maybe not perfect. Near perfect, but great. So what did we do last time? We killed a giant fish, squid, octopus thing. Baronade. That was a good time. That was a great time. Kind of got knocked around a little. That was funny. Oh yes, and we got the Ocarina of Time itself. Alright, so now we are in kind of a cleanup mode. Because we've got a few things to do. We do have a couple different pieces of heart we can get. We've got the item that now that we have bombs, we can go to Hyrule Castle and get that from the magic fairy that's there. We could do the Happy Mask quest. So I do think I kind of want to do the Happy Mask quest just for fun, just because I think it is good for people to see. Other than that, though, it's going to be that, getting our power-up from the Great Fairy at Hyrule Castle, and I think that's it. I think that's going to do it for us. So let's go ahead and, the first thing is we're going to go ahead and head to Hyrule Castle. And just like that, it's opening for us, which is nice. No, Navi, shut up. Leave me alone. I don't want you. Oh, you know what else we could do? I could go get bomb shoes. Bomb shoes are awesome. If you've never played this game and gotten the bomb shoes, what are you doing with your life? That does beg a good question. Are we gonna go for all the weapons? Obviously I'm not going for 100% to get all the pieces of heart and all the golden skulltulas, just because I honestly don't remember where all of them are, but certain things like bomb shoes, this is a mini game. Like, why wouldn't I do this? This is just fun. Hey, wake up. Huh? What? Sleeping on the job? Yeah, you're fired. Hey, welcome to our oh, God, yes. Okay, yes. Let's bowl. And... hey, piece of heart, let's go. Oh. I remember this game all too well. I hated myself for way too long playing this game. Oh, but we're getting a good one. Gotta be perfect with this. Go, my bomb. No, chicken, sawed off. Okay. Now, the main one, with the big chicken. That's in that bitch. I'm just gonna go for it. Move, chicken, please. Oh my! That is another first try again! What is this? I have never had such luck in this game. What is happening? First we got the... do I want to play again? Wait, what else can I get from this? Do I go for this again? I mean, I already got the piece of heart. That's kind of what I came for. I guess? Bombs? I don't remember what... maybe just a refill on my bombs? I don't remember if it's bombs itself or a bomb bag. Oh, and of course you have to hate me. Nope. Nope. Oh, that's way off. Isn't it? Yep. Hey, that actually... nope. Oh, wow, I suck. That's... okay, look. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. No, we can't. That's gonna miss again. Ah, I hate the side ones. Nope. Nah, that's it. I lost. Ah, I hate the side ones. I can never hit the side ones. Yes, I want to play again. Let's just see. Ooh, the bigger bomb bag. That's actually worth fighting for. I'll go for this. Not a side one. Why? My arch nemesis. Really? That's so finicky. Let's go with that. Maybe, 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 maybe. No. I'm not gonna hit that either. You know what? Wow, that sucked. Come on. Wow! Oh god, no, please. Really? Nope. At least I can say, bite me to the chicken, and he can't attack me back. No, I don't want to play again. No. Wait, by the way, we're up to 8 hearts now. Let's go. Already almost halfway through all the hearts we can get. We'll go ahead and stop by the Happy Mask salesman. Because we are going to have to go ahead and do this. Hi, welcome to the Happy Mask shop. We deal in masks that bring happiness to everyone. I don't know where that accent came from, but... How would you like to be a happiness salesman? I'll lend you a mask. You sell the mask and bring the money back to me. After you've sold all the masks, you too can be happy. I am not gonna lie, there's like some cult thing going on here. Alright, well, we'll go ahead and get that started. Man, I shouldn't have said anything. I've got the first item there, the piece of heart and the bomb shoes, and I was feeling pretty good about myself, and then I had to open my mouth and lost twice in a row. Actually, thinking of bombs, I could also go back to Dodongo, or not Dodongo's Cavern. Well, I could go there if I wanted more Skulltulus, but I don't care about Skulltulus at the moment. I could go back and try to get that piece of heart. I think there's a piece of heart over there, right? Wait, really? That didn't work? Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, that didn't work? Seriously? What? Alright, so this Great Fairy should give me, if I remember correctly, this is a Fire Fairy, so I should get my second Crystal Magic power-up, which is Din's Fire. If I remember correctly, which I could be completely wrong. But you know what? That's fine. Who cares? Oh, here comes the creep. They're so creepy. I mean, you gotta give it to the people who made this game. At least they tried. I will give you a magic spell. Take it. Yeah, it should be Din's Fire. Which is interesting. Din was power, Feror was courage, and Nairu was wisdom. I think that was it. That's the lore. When battle has made you weary, please come back to see me. Oh yeah, that's actually a good point. If you're ever in an area and you've had the absolute snot kicked out of you, you can just go talk to a fairy, one of the great fairies, and they'll just completely heal all your magic and health. It's so nice. Hey, you want to see the easiest way to get kicked out? Hey! I guess the blinders aren't that big. Toodles! Alright, now we're gonna go ahead and head back to Kokiri Village. So I'll see you there. And welcome back. We went ahead and just rolled our way over to Kokiri Village. Kokriko Village, I apologize. Kokiri Village is where you grew up. Kokriko Village is where Impa grew up. Which, I have a theory on Impa. Not sure if there's enough support behind it, but I have a crazy theory that I might do a video on if there's any love that's shown to it. If there's any interest. Might be kind of a cool idea. But yeah, so remember this guy to get up to the Goron city? Yeah, he wants this mask. Is that a key something character mask? I heard he's very popular. Yeah, apparently. Only 10 coins. Key something mask if you don't mind. Yeah, I'll sell it to you. Booyah! Hey look, I made a profit. Let's go. Bye! I don't remember if there's any purpose to recollecting all the chickens. I think you can do something with all the chickens, but I'm not 100% sure. Is there anywhere we want to plant this? Nah, I don't want to. Not right now. I'm sure I'll remember to do that eventually at some point or something, but until then, I will be back to Hyrule Town. And we're back. We're gonna go ahead and head back to the Happy Mask guy. This guy's kind of a creep, by the way. He's super weird. Main thing in Majora's Mask. Please pay back 10 rupees for the Keep Mask now. Payment received. Oh, gosh. Oh, loady load. There's a skull mask. Where does a skull mask go? Oh, lordy lord. Oh, okay, okay, there's this skull mask. This is the mask that goes to the, not Skull Kid, but the little weird guy in, Kokiri Forest. The Lost Woods. We gotta go back to Lost Woods. And we are back to the Kokiri Forest. Kokiri Village. Now, do you guys remember back in like the second episode, we went and got Saria's song? There was the little, I guess he was a Skull Kid. I thought Skull Kid was like the character's name, but this creepy guy back here that you can play Saria's song to, that gave us a piece of heart, he actually will give us... He'll buy this mask, if I remember correctly. I have to remember correctly, though, because I'm not 100% sure. I think this is him, though. Oi, you! Hee, under that mask, aren't you that Kokiri kid? Yeah. Quite an unusual mask you have there. I like it. Okay, sure. 10 rupees for this 20 rupee mask, which means we lost money on this deal. Eh, that sucks. That's okay. Interestingly enough, he becomes a bad guy later. You can go back in there and he'll attack you once you become an adult. Is there anything else? I don't remember. Is there a piece of heart over here? I need to double check. I don't think there's a piece of heart here. I could have sworn there's a piece of heart there. Although there is a bean sprout over here. But the piece of heart would be there already if I could. So I'm gonna skip it. Really? Really, bro? What a nub. But yeah, so that's one of the ones you get a loss. I think the next one is you get about the same. But we'll find out. So, see you back at Hyrule Town. Alright. So, the third mask is the creepy mask, I think. It's like the stone mask or the zombie mask or... No, I don't... Buzz off. Hey, look, it's Mr... Oh, no, wait, he's fine. That's the guy that's fine. Mr. I skip leg days over here. Hey, guy. Hey, buddy. Yeah, don't you give me that look. You know what you did. He knows what he did. He knows. He knows exactly what he did. Yeah, there it is. Oh, great, you sold it. Please pay me back 20 rupees. Payment received. He's such a creepy guy. He's so creepy. Like, look at that face. Is that not the face of evil? Anyways, Spooky Mask, 30. Let's go. Now, we need to take this one to a graveyard. And we're actually going to go ahead and set this up now, because there is a piece of heart we can get in the graveyard almost as soon as we get to Adult Link. Granted, we already are at 8 pieces of heart, or 8 heart containers. It's still going to be good to continue to collect those heart pieces, because there's a few bosses that honestly can be very punishing if you don't know what you're doing. Or if you just decide to be a total goober and mess up as many times as I can. I'm wondering if I should also go ahead and go plant the bean sprout by, where is it? By the Great Fairy up in the mountain in the volcano. But that's kind of a hard one to get to. It takes a little bit. So maybe I'll just wait. Although if I don't do it now, I'll have to go back and do it later. Maybe it's worth it to go ahead and just go up there and plant this now, because I have it. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. No, don't talk to him. Break the box. Nothing. As far as I know, you never get anything out of that box. Alright, where's the kid? There he is. Yeah, remember this kid? This punk who was like, don't mess with the graves! Yeah, let's scare the tar out of him. It's Dampy! You're so scary! Yeah! You sold the 30 rupee mask to a kid for full price, and he didn't mind paying it all. There you go. That one you get the actual 30, so it's 20, so you gain 10. 10 for a 20, so you lose 10. That one you get even. And then the last one you make like a ton of money. So it's definitely worth it for me to go ahead and do... No, you. Come back here. We're gonna do something real quick. We're gonna go visit a potion shop. Closed? Could I? Oh, you know what I just... I'm a dingus. I'm a dummy. I was saying I was gonna put the bean in the ground up here in the graveyard. And I just completely forgot to do that. Because I'm a smarticles. I'm a smart boy. So let's go ahead and head back up here, and I'll actually be able to show you what it looks like when we do plant it. And the graveyard is one of the first places we come back to as well once we get the Master Sword. So, let's go ahead and do this as it grows. And now, remember this, because when we become an adult and we get the Master Sword, we'll come back to this. Also, there's a minigame we can do here if we ever decided to spend hundreds of rupees doing it. We can do the shell digging game to see what we can get, and there's a chance for a piece of heart. But even if you do all the squares in a night, there's not a guarantee you'll get the piece of heart in that night. So, kind of a little bit of a difficult game, but it's not terrible. It's not the worst RNG you can deal with in a game, I'll tell you that. RNG is very unforgiving sometimes. Anybody remember Darkest Dungeon? Anybody? No? Well, back to Hyrule Town. And we are back for the last mask. And I was thinking about it, can I buy bump shoes anywhere, or do I have to earn them from her and then I can start getting them? Things to consider. I don't remember. Also, she has a piece of heart as well, if you can bring her dog back to her. But it's a guessing game. You kind of have to go back and forth trying to figure out which dog it is at night. 30 rupees for the spooky mask. Payment received? No, whoa, buddy. Alright, and now for the last one, the bunny hood! Yes, I will take the bunny hood. And this is like the one mask I'm so down to wear. But unfortunately, I don't actually think they speed you up in this game. They just look good. Yeah, no, they don't speed you up. And this one's a little tricky. You have to find the guy running around Hyrule Field. But if I remember correctly, he has a fairly set path. So we're gonna see if we can't find him. And he will stop in the evening, so the trick is to find him first. Go ahead and get our ocarina back out. And I think I'll start heading back. Oh, wow, my luck is amazing. There he is. Did you see him? Buddy, come back! Yeah, he's running. He's running from me. We're gonna have to try to cut him off. This is a trick with this guy, though. He doesn't sit to do the mask trade until it becomes nighttime. So, we see where he is now, so let's go ahead and do it. Alright, let's get it nighttime. Perfect use of this song. Dude, you're supposed to sit. Come on, man. Unless you don't sit until you get back to a path. Nah, there he is. Oh, I bet those long ears, you can hear the voices. Wow, I just realized how messed up that is. You can hear the voices. That's kind of creepy. I don't care how expensive it is, please sell it to me. Okay, sure. What? The actor, stage, and prop? You're a actor? Yeah, he completely maxed out your money, I think. Ah! Yay! Bye! Bad guys. You just got a scam likely phone call. Don't you love those? Oh, hi, buddy. Can you, like, not? Ooh. Ooh, I think I know the piece of heart in here as well. And there's a few Skulltulas in here if we wanted them. Do I want them, though? I don't care at the moment. But I do care about the piece of heart, thinking about it. That's probably a good thing to go get. We'll go ahead and go get the other piece of heart. That I just completely neglected. There we go. Got it. Little finicky, but why not? There we go. Okay, so we're up to 19, so that's good. And was there one more? No, I'm not dealing with birdies. I don't think there's another one. Yeah, here we go. So pull this guy. We're gonna pull this guy. No, nope. Want to pull. Okay, look. Stop it! We just need to pull this like once or twice, right? Yeah, just the one time. And this actually lets us get back in here. Which, I don't know what this back room is. I wonder if it's like some weird hideout for Mala. Like, she secretly comes back here and that's where she like likes to sleep and rest and hang out and chill. Like a little hidey hole. Little hidey pocket. Pocket hole, pocket hide. I did want a potion. Why not? No. We want... No. Wow. I'm bad at this. Ah! It's been too long. Too many songs. So many songs! Yay! Holy cow, you can talk! Have some of my milk! Oh, wow. Wait, so the cows have an intelligence enough to form language? Are they the secret society of this game that we don't know about? Oh, hey! Mine. Mine. There's 4 here. I didn't realize there was 4. Huh. Interesting. That kind of makes me want to check the rest of this wall. There might be one more. Like I said, I don't remember where all the golden sculptulas and pieces of heart are. I know where major things are, but other than that, I'm kind of out of the loop. So, no, yeah, I think we got all the sculptulas here, which is good. That puts us at 20 too, doesn't it? Or it puts us at 20 as well. Whatever, you know what I mean. So let's go ahead and head back to Hyrule Town. And what did I say I was gonna do? We were gonna get the piece of heart. We're gonna get the power-up. We're gonna complete the Happy Mask Salesman shop. And basically, we're just doing some cleanup. Maybe I will switch it over to nighttime for this place, so I can get the, Oh, great, you sold it. Please pay back 50 rupees. Very well done. Ah, the master sold out. I knew I could trust you. He's such a creep. As a reward, I will lend you this special mask. It is a mysterious mask passed down by the Sheikah. You may find out as you grow older and discover the true meaning of life. No. Now this one is kind of fun. Which you can see, it also unlocks a Zoro Mask, a Gerudo Mask, and there's actually a, if I remember, it's a Goron Mask. Yeah. Unfortunately, it doesn't do anything, but it's still interesting. It's still fun. So we've got the piece of heart, we've got our power-ups. You literally can't get anything else from that shop, or the Arrow game, as far as I know. I don't remember. I think I do have to do the Bomb Chew game to unlock Bomb Chews themselves, though. Hey, yo, come on, talk to me. Talk to me. Welcome, yes, fine. I will play your game. Bombs. It's gonna refill my bombs. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's my arch nemesis. That's... Nope. Nope. Go, my friend. Really? That's not gonna hit, is it? Wait, what? That didn't hit? These side ones are always so frustrating. Ah! Do you want to play again? Yes. What is it? The bomb bag. Okay. Come on. I know where I can get another bomb bag too. Back in the Goron City. So maybe we'll go back there. If I can stop getting this butthole. Oh! Oh, hey, that hit. Alright, this is the worst because that chicken literally will do that and turn on a dime as soon as it senses your intent to throw a bomb. Just stay there, chicken. Stay there. Thank you. I hate that chicken. That chicken is evil. The other little chicken isn't bad, honestly. It's the big chicken that has like 2 feet that he can walk. It's so annoying. Do you want to play again? Sure. What else? Sure, we'll go for the purple rupee. Why not? It's 50 rupees. It repays me for... Really? You couldn't have given this to me on the... like, 4 rounds ago? I wouldn't need the purple rupee if I could have had this. Like, come on. Just going for it. I don't even know where the chicken is. Dang it. That would have been awesome if I just blinded it. Just threw my bomb blind. If I don't get the rupee, I'm not mad, but of course, it's the rupee that's easy. Of course it's the rupee that's easy. Hey, you want to play again? Sure, let's go. What do you got? Oh, this one I actually do want to win, because I want to get bomb shoes. That way I can use bomb shoes in dungeons. Although you don't really need the bomb shoes, they're just more for fun. That's definitely not it. Maybe it is? No, it's not. Alright, let's go. Come on. Nope. I really don't care about... No. Oh, wow, that actually worked. I was not expecting that to work. Okay, now the pressure's on. I've only got 3 more tries. Let's make sure we're lined up with this. Go, my bomb shoe. Buzz off, chicken. Dang it. I hate that chicken. Go. Move, 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 move. Yes! Thank you. Oh, I don't have to replay that mini game. Ugh. Awesome. We got bomb shoes. Let's go. Yes! Bomb shoe. Do you want to play again? No. Buzz off. I don't actually know if there's anything else to get from that game. Now, I'm pretty sure we've done it. Let me... No! Huh. Interesting. Cool character design. Okay. You know what? I think... Let's go ahead and head back to... Let's go to the Goron City. That sounds like fun. Yeah, I'll see you at Goron City. Let's do that. Alrighty, we're back. Now, there's a few more things we're going to be able to do, and that is, for one, blow these guys up. Really? We want both of these gone. Come on, blow them both up. Really? No! Ugh. It's fine. I don't need them anyways. So now that we've got this area open, there's actually a little bit of a stone maze back here. That originally, yeah, see, there's a few different colored rocks. So let me go ahead and explain. You've got your standard light colored boulder like this. And you see all these gray ones. And then you saw there was that red boulder. The standard boulders, as you can see, blow up from bombs. Which is nice, right? Then you have the red boulders. Red boulders cannot be destroyed unless you have an item from later on in the game. And that is the hero's hammer. It's, you know, an item you can get, but it's something that you can't get until you're an adult. Ow! Why do I always let this happen to me? Yeah. The red boulders, like I was saying, can only be destroyed by the hammer. The gray boulders you can't break until much later in the game, and that's because you have to actually physically pick them up to throw them. Now, unfortunately, all this does give us is a bunch of rupees, but we do now have maximum rupees. Eh. The next thing we're gonna do is... this. Buddy. Alright, buddy, come here. Talk to me, buddy. This is awesome, because this is the more... Wait, what? That's not the upgraded bomb bag? I thought that's how you get the upgraded bomb bag. Yeah. Alright, let's... Come on. Oh, that was going in too. We're basically playing, what is it called? Basketball. Basically playing basketball in Legend of Zelda. And we want the really happy face. Give me the smiley, give me the smiley. Big happy smiley face. Come on, please. First try? No. Although it does give us more bombs. So, that's nice. At least we can do this a few more times and try it a few more. But yeah, like I said, the main one we want is the smiley face. Big happy face. Big happy face. Come on. Come on. It's kind of like a Russian roulette. Hey, there it is. Awesome. The rupees I don't care about. The piece of heart, very much so. That's 2 pieces. Can we go for all 4? Stick. Could we get all 4 pieces? I'm trying to think of where else we could get another piece. I mean, obviously we could go back to the lady in Hyrule Castle to help her find her dog, but I'm trying to think of another piece. Is there another piece? I don't remember what's... Oh, yeah. Although, again, I don't remember what's over there. But that's for later. Oh, that's right. I gotta stop him in the tunnel. That's right. Hey, buddy. There we go. There we go. Alright, I'll give you this in praise of your courage. There we go. There it is. I knew he gave me the bomb bag. I just couldn't remember how. But yeah, I can't think about any other pieces of heart besides the one. So maybe we do just go ahead and go ahead and clear that off the list. Right? Should we? I feel like we should. Yeah, but why not? Why not? I'll go ahead and I'll see you back in Hyrule Town. Why not? Let's do this. And we are back to Hyrule Town, and before I even go anywhere, the first thing we're gonna do is put this right to nighttime. And I really am struggling to think of another heart piece. I'm pretty sure we've gotten most of them. Now, the heart piece I'm thinking of is... all these dogs are kind of around here. Is it you? I think it's you. You can get these dogs to follow you, and you can take them back to the lady that you see with the dog running around with her. but I can't remember which door it is, A, and B, oh no, not you. Which door is it? Is it this one? I think it's this one. Yeah, this lady. You can talk to her once you bring her dog back, and she'll give you a piece of heart. The problem is making sure you've got the right dog. I think it's this one. I'm pretty sure it's this one. I hope so. Yeah, I really can't think of another piece of heart right now off the top of my head. Yay! This is my little Richard! Yeah, that in itself is a joke. Yay! Awesome. So that's 3 pieces of heart. And yeah, I really can't think of a 4th one. To get up to 9 pieces of heart. Dude, buddy. Are you the boy from the forest? Yeah. I finally met you. I have something to tell you. Ganondorf, the Gerudo King of Thieves, betrayed our king. Zelda's nanny Impa sensed danger and escaped from the castle with our princess. I tried to stop Ganondorf's men from chasing them, but the princess was waiting for a boy from the forest. That's you. She wanted to give something to the boy. If you received it from the princess, hurry to the Temple of Time. Did you just straight up die? What's in here? I don't remember what's in here. What's in here? It seems strange that packs of dogs roam our streets at night. Doesn't that seem weird to you? Totally. Definitely. Yay! Pots. And now I've got this dog following me around. Not that I have an issue with dogs. I love dogs. I just don't have a reason for a dog to be following me around. Yo! It seems like it's taking forever for dawn to come. The view of Hyrule Castle in the morning sun is so fantastic. Is it? Okay. There is this. But this, you normally can't do till later because it's all about luck. Treasure Box Shop. This is basically a minigame where it's Russian roulette. You can win it, but there's a way to cheat it later. You have to get all the way to the end to get a piece of heart. Unfortunately, I think that is gonna do it for us. I wonder, am I missing a piece of heart somewhere that I could easily get? Why is this dog still following me? Leave me alone. There's a way to glitch the game. Do you have a pet dog the rest of the game? Yeah, I don't think there's another piece of heart I can get. I think this is a cave, but again, I don't remember what's in it. Let's go find out. I keep seeing this rock over here, so might as well come check it out. No, it's just another little chest. It's probably like a red rupee. Yeah, it's a blue rupee. I'm trying to think of another piece of heart. I can't think of one. I don't know if one exists. Dude, that guy is flying now. You know where we haven't been that I know there's a piece of heart? I just don't know if I can get it. Gerudo Valley. I just haven't been there yet, so I wonder if there is a piece of heart I can get there fairly easily. Maybe? That's a big question mark. Maybe if I have a chicken. I think there's chickens available I can use. We also have the greater imps, or greater... What are they? Greater wisps as an adult, that if you can get all 10 of them with a bow and your horse, you can make a whole bunch of money, and you get a piece of heart, I think, at the end of it. That's another one that I don't remember. Yeah, so we're just gonna continue. I'm looking for one more piece of heart, and I do think I can get one more. I think there's one more up here, so... Let's see. Ah, and the music isn't playing. I need to get the music playing. And there is a chicken here. Awesome. Okay. And you know what? I ain't doing this. Nah. We need music. Music, please. I need some music. There it is. This music is boss. I love this music. Let's go. I have the biggest grin on my face too right now. It's so awesome. Alright, let's make sure I know where I'm going first before I try this. Because there's that box over there. I know there's a piece of heart. Oh, there's a thingy down there. Alright, chicken, you, come here. Okay, that was a mistake. I wasn't supposed to go there. I think I could have honestly just gone all the way across, but you know what? It's fine. We're just going for this. And like I said, I think there's a piece of heart down here. Forget it! Let's go! Oh, I couldn't make it. Dang it. No, I want to break this. Piece of heart? No. Where's the piece of heart? You know what? Forget it. We're just gonna do this. I think the piece of heart is in that box, but I'm not gonna be able to get all the way back up there. Although there is a stone thingy down here, which is kind of nice. Is there anything behind the... There is something behind the waterfall. What's up here? I genuinely can't remember what's up this. I just kind of choked as there's something behind the waterfall. I forgot this was up here. Let's go! And that puts us at 9 hearts, and I think that's a perfect place to go ahead and call it with the 9th heart container. Oh, what a day. We got a lot accomplished. We got our bomb bag fully upgraded. We got bomb chews available. We planted a couple seeds, got some milk, got our spell. 9 hearts, up to 22 Skulltulas. Wow, we got 6 Skulltulas. That's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty good. And we completed the Happy Mask sales shop. So, I actually do believe that this is a wonderful place to stop. So, thank you so much for coming and watching. If you did enjoy this, please don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the little bell icon to let you know when the next episode comes out. And as always, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Later.